ladies and gentlemen, my name is GeordyColeman, and welcome to 7 Days to Die Joke Mod. If you're not familiar with the joke mod, if you're not familiar with 7 Days to Die, we'll go with that first. There we go. It is a crafting survival game akin, something similar to like Minecraft, Ark Survival Evolved, things of that nature. All I'm doing right now is just doing the minimum stuff, the beginner game stuff. Suddenly, yes, magically you know where a trader is. And then the joke mod adds a couple POIs, some different items, and of course some characters, some enemies and whatnot for you to fight. One thing I have done is from this nail, or from this hammer, I do have nails, from this hammer to this kiss it better, which is the bandages, and fixer-uppers and all this other stuff. This is a homage to one of my favorite non-gamer YouTubers, which is the Jason Murphy and Brian Brushwood over at the Modern Rogue. They did an episode quite a while ago for for a bug out bag. And seeing as this is a zombie apocalypse and they brought up the zombie apocalypse, I felt it was fair to, and plus I'm not great at this game, to be completely honest. I decided it was a good idea to kind of set myself up a little bit with some items. So just so you guys are aware of what kind of tools we're talking about here, the kind of stuff that we're talking about here, I'll kind of go through the bug out bag super duper fast. Multi-tool, deck of cards, tape, water, guidebook, flashlight, paracord, mirror, can opener, light sticks, aka glow sticks, gloves, toilet paper, mask, sewing kit, shampoo, body wash, sanitary napkins, toothbrush, floss, razor, comb, poncho, tent, hand warmer, water purification kit, and first aid kit. Now, there is a water purification kit, if I can actually say it properly, in the game. It is it's for your helmet. I felt that was going a little bit too far. This is already going pretty far with giving myself a little bit of an extra helpness in this. And so I didn't want to go too far with it, but instead of a multi-tool, I just grabbed a hammer and a wrench. Duct tape for the tape, of course, food and water. Instead of a flashlight, I grabbed a helmet light mod, gloves, which we are going to wear now because we have it set up, a poncho, because it literally says a poncho in it, although it was more for a rain poncho, what that was for. And just because there were so many things on the list that I plain and simply could not grab, I grabbed myself a clothing double pocket mod and an armor triple pocket mod, which I do not think. Can I use? Oh, I can use them. Can I use? Oh, sweet. There we go. Cool. So those are now in use. And so we're sitting actually pretty good on a day one type of thing. You're going to go there for now. And you're going to go there. And so we're going to, let's get our toolbar a little more organized. So first things first, we do have wood, so we are going to build ourselves a nice club. And we don't have enough wood for a club. That's okay, because we need 5. Okay, we're going to get some more wood going. It's already ticking down the daytime. some gore. We'll just punch this tree down, that's fine. So, a couple reasons why I'm specifically playing this game instead of another game. First and foremost, I am a comedian. I'm a comedian magician based out of Edmonton. And I've wanted to do a Let's Play for quite some time now. This is going to take forever. Wait, I have an axe. Why am I not using the axe? There we go. I've wanted to do a Let's Play for quite some time. I mean, very much akin to stuff like the Angry Video Game Nerd. Like, I was watching that when that stuff first came out. I know another YouTuber inspired by the Angry Video Game Nerd. Who would have thought? But it is true, and I've always wanted to do something on YouTube similar in that vein, but I'm already a comedian. And one thing I wanted to highlight, because there's so few of them, is comedy-based games. You don't get a whole lot of comedy-based video games. And the majority of them, if you do get them, are somewhat perverted. Which, you know, I'm not exactly a prude when it comes to that kind of thing, to be completely honest. But you can do comedy stuff without being, you know, that. There we go. Now we got plenty of wood. And, oh yeah, we got this. Hey, bro, found you passed out on the side of the road. Figured you didn't need your stuff, so I pawned it. Sucks to be you, nerd. Sincerely, Richard Nugan III. And we're going to scrap that for some paper. Now, that being said, I enjoy 7 Days to Die, although I only have about 100 or so hours into the game. The vast majority of it being in creative. And we'll just scrap that down. So I am well and truly not the best player at this game for so many reasons. So very many reasons. So we're going to get ourselves, I feel like that's a good spot for that. But yeah, for so many reasons, I am not a great player at this game, so that was also part of the reason why I did the bug out bag type thing. Somebody should clean this up. That's kind of nasty. But yeah, that was part of the reason why. Oh, we got dad joke number 2. I had a vasectomy because I did not want any kids. When I got home, they were still there. Oh, the funnies on that one. And unlocked. Cool. So I felt like this was a good place to start. Truth be told, I found out about... So first and foremost, I found out about 7 Days to Die because Markiplier... Alright, people are awake now. Markiplier was playing this with some of his friends. And I am a fan of Markiplier. Hello? We're just going to close that just in case. Hello? Anybody coming? There we go. And, you know, I waited and waited and waited to buy the game because I was aware it was an early alpha. You know, I wanted to kind of wait a little bit, but the early alpha thing has kind of been sitting. I mean, oh, hello. This game has been in early alpha for a long time. And some people complain about it. Some people, well, a lot of people are complaining. There's a very vocal majority of people who definitely have a problem with the fact that this has kind of been in such development hell. And I understand the gripes. And we got a wrench, and we had a wrench. So, cool. We're just going to scrap that down. We'll take everything else. I understand the issues with that, you know. And I do understand a lot of, I'm not, this is the only time I'm really going to talk kind of political, as it were, about, oh, more wood, um, about the development of this particular game, because I understand where people are coming from to an extent. Nobody in here. Interesting. Um, I get it. You know, it is kind of a pain. Especially you put so much time into it, and then they come out with another version of the alpha, and it's like you kind of have to. You feel like you have to relearn a lot of stuff. I understand. That can be irritating and definitely super annoying. Uh, Suit jacket. We'll wear that, sure. Why not? Actually, let's wear. We'll take this because I feel like that's going to be helpful later. Um, hey, buddy. Ow. I understand. Um, really, we already got nerdy goggles. Ha. Well, let's throw those on. Why the heck not? Um, and we don't have anything to bust into there, so we're not going to worry about that. I understand, and it can be super annoying, and I agree with that. And it does feel like an attack from the game devs when they change things specifically to make the game a little more complicated, a little more, they want you to play it the way. Okay, we're frozen again. Hello, there we go. Thank you. Um, they want to play it. They want you to play the game the way they kind of have in mind, and that is kind of the positive and the negative of a game that is in an alpha state, which is that you kind of get into that weird. Anything interesting out here? No. You get into that weird state of, is it a positive? Is it a negative? We've got a minute for people to kind of come to us. Did we close that door? We didn't. Let's close that door just to be safe. Hey. Ow. And we have our first interesting character. So, ow! I'm out of stamina. That's okay, it's going to take him a minute. Ow. So, I understand. Oh, and I feel like I should kind of call out, ow, some of my favorite 7 Days to Die YouTubers. Which, of course, part of the reason why I'm playing this is because Cap was playing it over on his channel. And I legitimately enjoy Cap's videos. You're really stuck, aren't you? I really enjoy Cap's videos, and truth be told, I didn't watch the whole series because I didn't want to have a whole lot of spoilers for myself. And, okay. Interesting. We're gonna stack gurneys on top of gurneys. Levitation's cool, I guess. But yeah, I didn't want to kind of spoil too much of it for myself, because once I saw him playing it, I was like, this is a perfect place for me to start my Let's Play. And so, some crappy water, and we'll take the torch. So I did watch him play. I don't really remember exactly how many episodes. I want to say less than 10. Although it might have been more than that, but I'm pretty sure it's less than that. Pumpkin seeds, that's going to be nice for later. Um, but again, I legitimately, and right now he's doing his Rags to Riches series, also highly recommended, and I'm definitely, so all of the guys that I'm talking about, I'm going to the Modern Rogue, um, Cap, uh, and Markiplier. You know, I always like to give credit where credit is due, so I'm definitely gonna, not like Markiplier needs the other, what, like 2 people that might watch this video and be like, hey, that sounds interesting. Oh, BDU top? That is good. Anything? Whoa. Nope, nothing up there. Is there no main loot in this place? I mean, it would kind of make sense, I guess, because it's such a small place. But you'd think there'd be some in here. Or maybe I'm just a dumb. There's the hole in the wall, but nothing in it. Interesting. There's also Jawoodle, who he's doing his Inferno series. Highly recommend his Inferno series. It's super entertaining and super interesting. Alright, I guess we can start walking towards a trader. That's this way. We're going to stay on the path because one thing I like to keep an eye out, at least on my day one, is somewhere where I can possibly at least set up a temporary base for the time being. But predominantly, the more important thing is thinking of a place to set up a horde base. I do have the horde nights set up to once every 10 days. Again, not exactly great at this game. So, you know, wanted to give myself just that little bit of extra time to kind of, you know, create a little bit of a barrier. Because, you know, that's, you know, hopefully makes it a little more entertaining for you guys. Oh, one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh, sorry, before I get into that, well, I have it in my head. When it comes to 7 Days to Die Let's Players, another one that's really, really good is Savin. I love how he does, like, experiments and stuff. And we have officially found exactly where we're going to set up our horde base. I've used that as a horde base before, nice and close to the trader. So we're happy with that. So the question becomes, where is our base going to be? And I know what you're thinking is like, well, you should have 2 stories and everything like that. Don't worry, we have a workaround for that. But that'll come later. But another one is Guns, Nerds, and Steel. Absolutely love watching him do his thing as well, and his videos are super informative. Highly recommend those. So if this game seems interesting to you, but you want to see some people who are actually good at playing, check those guys out for sure. I'm sure there's plenty of other 7 Days to Die players out there. I mean, I know there is. It kind of goes without saying. But those guys are guys those guys I definitely enjoy watching, so maybe you will too. Now, oh, look, a cow. I just don't have a good feeling about trying to take on a cow right now. Nothing about that seems like a good idea right now. So we're just gonna let the cow be. Don't be following me. And oh, hang on a second. This might be a bit of a bad. Yeah, the trader's gonna be the one right next to the wasteland, isn't it? Ooh, that's gonna make some interesting things happen. That's for sure. Also, full disclosure, I did make it to, I think, about 6 or 7 days, and then I realized that the dang recorder wasn't recording properly. Lost like 6 episodes worth of footage. Was super impressed with that. If you could see the look on my face, you would know what I was talking about. Okay then. Hi. So stop breaking things, please, and stop blowing things up. That would be great. I already got a loot bag? What the heck is this? Some nice stuff. So we're going to take a quick look around the trader before we head in there, because in the joke mod, they do not have, you do not have trader protection. Somebody's trying to talk to us. Oh, jeez. Not what I was expecting. Jeez. Scare the crap out of me. Was not expecting a Spoopy Steve to pop in there. Whew. Let's throw a little bandage on that. That was a surprise, that's for sure. Anyway, so the trader does not have protection. So I want to clear the area out around the trader before we get in there, just to minimize the amount of threat that might try to break in while we're in there. Hey, buddy. Can you stop dodging? Please? Ow. Yeah. Thought so. Yeesh. So yeah, we want to clear out the area around the trader a little bit so that we can, when we pop in there, we're not in any type of bad spot. Things aren't trying to break down the freaking walls and stuff. So yeah, there's the wasteland upon the horizon. That is not the best of sights. Oh, and snail trails. Don't Google that. Just don't. Trust me, just don't. But like I say, if you guys are interested in this, there's some really good players. The game is usually relatively cheap on Steam. And wow, I'm not in a great spot all of a sudden. Okay, we're gonna just do that. And we'll have a little water, a little bit of food, just to top that stuff off. And I didn't think we could. Okay, and we got more people showing up. So let's. There's a lot more people. Jeez, where the heck were you guys just a second ago? And one thing that in the joke mod, you can get dysentery very, very easily. And yeah, we got the poops right now, and that can affect your water. So it's not exactly great. Oh, we got a little bit of the action music going on. I can hear it in the background. Hey, Joel. Ow. I said hey. Oh, they're gonna have to wait a sec. We got some low stamina here. Okay, now we're good. We're good here. Here's Mr. Bone Daddy. Mr. Bone Daddy's coming for us. And he got us, but we got him, so we're okay. And I saw some... Yeah, there you are. I knew I saw you guys creeping, crawling out of here. Ow. Couple of you guys. Oh, and we need to repair our bat here, so we're just gonna give ourselves a wee bit of distance. And repair. And we're good. There you go. Oh, she's not dead. There, now she's dead. Alright. And Lieutenant Dan, let's go over here. And for the record, too, Cap, if you happen to watch this, I doubt you will, but if you do happen to watch this, um, I love the fact that you give the zombies all these different names. There's still another something kicking around. Where? Ah, there you are. Hey, Joel. However, the pop culture that you're familiar with and the pop culture that I'm familiar with are different things, so I have slightly different names. So, love you, Cap, but unfortunately, we're gonna. I'm afraid I'm gonna agree to disagree with some of the names on. Although Lieutenant Dan, absolutely 100% agree with. Anything interesting? No, nothing interesting. Oh, a forge schematic already? Holy crap! Yeah, we're totally taking that. Thank you very, very much. Wow, that's a good one. And we're just gonna do a little looty-loot around here, see if we find anything of interest. So yeah, now that I've kind of done... Oh, lockpicks. No, we're not going to go back to that thing just that our first POI yet. Maybe later, maybe not. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But we're going to do a little looky around, see if there's anything of interest. I hear somebody creeping around out there. And all that space in that, and nothing but a couple of cans. But yeah, so welcome everybody. I'm not going to be exclusively a 7 Days to Die player. Can we loot that through the fence? Yes, we can. If we're creative. Come on, everybody, let's get creative. I am going to play other games and stuff. I just figured this was a good place to kind of start my journey, as it were. Oh, I can use this. We're not going to worry about that just right now, but we will eventually. Or maybe we won't. I don't know yet. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is traders do not have that protection, as I call it, the protection spell, over them in the joke mod. I'm sure there's a way that you can kind of... Oh, body bags. I think there's probably... Is it nitrates that we can get from that? I don't know. I don't think there's anything up on top here, but we're going to take a quick look just to be safe. Because, you know, why not? And then we're going to talk to the trader, hopefully get a job from him. We don't think we're going to do the job today. Nope, nothing up here. Come on. I hate this. And nope. And that's a break. Oh, we broke a leg. Do we have... I know we should have cloth somewhere. Yeah, we have some cloth fragments. Do we have... We do. Alright, craft one of you. And use that. Ouch. But... Yes, so yeah, as I said, I'm not the best player at this, and I believe I have already demonstrated that. We're about 20 some odd minutes into the game, and I've already demonstrated exactly what I was talking about. So, may not be great at the game, but I am efficient. So that's a plus. And I forget that we're gonna do that too, just to top off our health. I don't think there's anything up here, but we're gonna at least give her a look. And nope, nothing. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think there's a... Yeah, there's a way down right there. Cool. Alright. But yeah, so now that we've got all the introductions and everything out of the way, I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. I am a comedian. Uh, I am. I will be 36 very soon. First time I ever started doing stand-up was when I was 16 years old. Uh, and you know, it's kind of been a little on and off kind of thing. So we definitely don't want to go south, and we only have buried supplies. So yeah, we'll go with
You
that,
looking
I
to earn some
guess.
dukes? I got jobs. This is dangerous work, but I think you can handle it.
All right, now we got a job from El Trador. So yeah, I've been doing stand-up comedy for almost 20 years. I guess it would be a little bit less because I didn't start right on my birthday. By the time you guys are seeing this, I will be 36 actually. So, you know, happy birthday to me. I honestly am not a huge fan of my birthday. Other people's birthdays, I will happily celebrate. We'll have a great time. But my birthday, I just don't really care enough to do it, is really all it is. You know, it's another, you know, tour around the sun, basically, is the way I look at it. You know? Um, but if you are curious what, like I say, I don't get paid a lot of money doing stand-up. I'm confined still to one city doing shows and stuff. Have done a couple of headlining gigs, which are super duper fun. Oh, speaking of my stand-up comedy and magic, one thing that I'm gonna do, probably about the only thing that I'm gonna do that's gonna set myself apart from a lot of other Let's Players in this game. Oh, that's an annoying kid. That's not going to be fun. Let's try to avoid that as best as we can. Those things have a lot of health, and they regenerate their health. We don't want that. We don't want to fight with that. Not right now. Not when we have dysentery, which is... I actually meant to grab toilet paper. I just realized I used a brush. And, so I meant to grab some toilet paper to help with our dysentery. Oh, we got a little bit of a wandering horde over here. We're just gonna walk past you right this second. So we know we're gonna use that for our horde base, which is very, very handy. Whoa! Slow down. There we go. So that's very handy. Oh, we got a nest right there. You guys gonna let me loot that nest, or... No, you're not gonna let me loot it, are ya? I'm gonna have to beat up all of you guys. That's fine. Only 3 of you. But for my bill-paying job, I guess I am actually a, some people want to call me a chef. I do not have my, like, red seal or anything like that, so I just refer to myself as a cook, although I have been doing that for a long time. Different places, but, right now I work at a Mexican restaurant. Well, I say that more accurately, it would be a Tex-Mex restaurant. So it is nothing in there. Let us do some scrapping, because I do know we can scrap a couple things that we are holding on to right now. I think that's it. I thought that we had leather chairs as well. Yeah, all good. We'll figure that out. And I think we came from that way. I know there's a house that way. Oh, I'm hungry. So let's take a quick gander around.
Look at the size of that fucking goose.
You're not Canadian. Alright, but we are hungry. We are thirsty a little bit, so we're going to use a little food, use a little water. And you know what? Joe is coming back over to us. Definitely wants to have a little chat, so we're gonna oblige him. And we chatted so much that his head popped off. If memory serves me correct, because this is NAS game, so this is the one that it's a pre-built map that the Team Fun Pimps have so nicely put together for us, which is very, very nice. Which means if you're familiar with this particular game, you might have an idea of where you are depending on where you start. And I do have kind of a vague idea. I think there is a house just over here. And I think that's going to be where we're going to set up our base, because I remember it being a fair-sized house. There's 2 floors of it, which is going to be very nice for setting up a little bit of a base. We're hoping anyway, because it is already quite late in the day. So we're hoping that that is going to be a good thing. And so, oh, and I keep alluding to this. The thing that I'm going to do to make things a little bit different. So I do have a TikTok. I haven't posted a lot of stuff on there as of late. I am hoping to rectify that very, very soon. But in this particular game, you can break up glass, and you get what is referred to as rock candy. Weird. But the weirder part is that it is actually possible for human beings to eat glass. Now, it's not something that's going to come up a whole lot in the game, especially considering I started myself off with food. And another loot bag, wow. But you guys are going to be able to hear it because I don't have a face cam. So you guys are going to hear me. I am also going to join my character in said glass eating. And if you guys want to watch me do it, I'm going to post it on my TikTok. Now, I will caution one thing about that, and if I don't have to do it before the first Horde night, I'm going to do it right after the first Horde night. And our dysentery is almost gone. That's the house we were looking at. There we go. Perfect. Right in the tit. So we're going to clear out that POI and hopefully set up a little bit of a base for ourselves for the first night. Who is yelling at us? I feel like somebody's yelling at us. Ah, you're yelling at us. Ow. You swing? I'll swing. Ow. Ow. I need to watch my stamina better, that's for dang sure. Damn, I need to watch our health better too. And I am aware we do have some points we can stick in, and we definitely will. I just want to get ourselves into a base before we spend a lot of time doing that particular thing. Anything good you guys are subscribed to? Yo, thank you. Thank you all so much for the support with Joke Mod. It's been an idea for years, and finally it actually exists. We hope you enjoy it. Big thank you to our testers for their coding assistance. Lastly, thank everyone who contributes ideas. Now scrap this note and use it for toilet paper. Noted.
Besides that fucking
And you
goose.
are welcome, uh, uh, creators of this wonderful mod. You guys are freaking awesome. Uh, I actually, so another little bit about myself is I actually did take graphic design in. Somebody's coming in here. And so part of graphic design, whoa, okay, with that one. Part of graphic design was
Besides that fucking goose.
doing a little bit of video game coding. It was very, very, very basic video game coding. But knowing how hard it is just to do that bit of coding, mad respect for you guys for putting all this together. Like, nothing but respect for you guys. And I'm hoping that hopefully I might be able to throw together a couple of ideas, throw some ideas out there for you guys. If you guys are interested in
Besides
watching
that
me be
fucking
horrible at this
goose.
game. If not, that's fine. It's not gonna hurt my feelings at all. No, it's not. I'm used to throwing ideas out there and nobody ever really listening, so, and that's not a poor me situation, that's how life is, so, it is what it is. That's how life be. So we're going to clear out this. Ooh, more plastic, which is very good because we're going to be making some plastic arrows and stuff. So.
Besides that fucking goose.
Alright, anybody in here? No? There's definitely going to be some peeps upstairs. We already know this, that's for sure. Some steroids, that's nice. Okay, now that we've cleared out this, I am actually going to, and I should have done this before, frames. 15 feels right.
Besides that fucking goose.
And just to offer a slight bit of protection, we're going to throw those there. And throw those there. Alright, so hopefully, once we get everything set up here, we're not going to have any visitors over the evening. Hi, buddy. I knew you were going to be coming to greet us and say hello. Because that's just the type of guy you is. Anybody in here? Nope, nobody in there.
Besides that fucking goose.
Part of the reason why I like to use this as my starter base. Oh, that needs some repairs. Part of the reason why I like using this particular POI as a starter base is because it is very easy. So we got a goose with us. We're going to let him kind of chill. Somebody's trying to get in here. I don't know how they're trying to come in.
Goose.
Oh. Hi. Come over here, dummy. Oh, that's why we couldn't see ya. There. Something beating up over here now? Or is that at a door? No, that's not the door. Okay. Really? You're gonna make me bust out my knife to cut this up just so that I can drop another. Alright, that's cool. What's not over here?
The size of that fucking goose.
I don't know where you are trying to get in, but you're probably gonna forget about us by the time you come in, so. Alright. So yeah, this is gonna be our home for at least a little while. We're gonna have to do some repairs. We're gonna have to clear some stuff out for sure. But it's gonna be our home. Oh, we got some coffee. That is awesome. And we're just gonna do a little clearing out of the upstairs here. Did you make your way in? I don't know what you're beating on, but you can keep beating on it, because it is too late in the day for us to care right now. But yeah, we're just going to clear out anything that it might be worth anything at all. And then I'm going to say my goodbyes to you guys. Plunger schematic. Okay. Probably unclog some toilets with that. Some more mollies. Some purified water or mineral water. That's not a bad find at all. Another can. But yeah. So yeah, if you guys are curious to see how if a comedian can make this particular game just a tad more funny, then by all means stay tuned. Scrap you down, scrap you down. Ah, there's the chair. Scrap that down. Alright, have some leather too. That's not a bad thing at all. Oh, somebody was breaking in. It sounds like they're in now. Oh, we got plastic arrows already? That's so nice. The game just gave them to us for free? It's still not broken through that. Something broke. I don't know what it was. That's fine. That's fine. It's late in the day. We're not gonna do a whole lot more exploring. Although, color blinders. They give us better loot. Okay. That's interesting. I don't feel like that's a thing in the vanilla game, because I've never seen this before. I actually have a friend who is colorblind. And, excuse me? Jasper, I remember you. Can you not, Jasper? Like, you're breaking my shit. I know you want to attack me, but jeez. That was a little rude, okay? Breaking my stuff like that. I don't know if I like this fucking black and white thing. Holy crap, this is actually kind of disorientating. I didn't even realize how disorientating it was until just now. Wow. Not fully sure how I feel about this. Some more wood, that's not bad. Oh, wow. That is trippy. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna take those off. I do not like that. Wow. Wowie wow. I do know a little bit about color blindness. When you have some color blindness, it's like different colors don't really exist to you. And, really? You're gonna break down my door? Okay, looks like they stopped. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Before I get out of here, we are going to make some storage boxes. You know what? We're going to be here for a while, so we're going to do these. I feel like 6 ought to be good. Not sure exactly where I'm going to put them just yet, or where I'm going to put anything, but that is something to figure out for another day. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Remember one very important thing, and that's don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And you should probably stay away from a lot of things that I would do. But until next time, take care, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope you have a good one.